Say the word money and everybody takes notice. Why? Because money is the most controversial word or term or concept in life. It creates bliss for some and despair for others. It divides the haves from the have-nots. Yet it is mostly misunderstood, especially if you fall in the group of the have-nots or have not enough. Because the haves know that money is energy, while the have-nots think of money as a thing. Hi, this is Dina Marais of dinamarais.com, and thank you for watching this video where I discuss how to escape from Scarce City. So how do you know that you are living in the land of scarcity? Well, you have money issues. You have continuous cash flow issues. There's more money going out than coming in. There's always stress around the end of the month when you have to pay bills and you don't have money. You don't get enough clients. You're basically in survival mode. And it's very frustrating because you also don't expand your business. Because you can't take on another subscription or a VA or somebody to help you. You're stuck in a place where you feel that doesn't matter how hard you work, how much you put out there, how much marketing you do, you just don't move forward. So what is the cause of this? Well, if you don't know it already, it's your mindset. It's the scarcity mindset. So it's not something out there that causes you to have money issues. It's your mindset. However, have compassion for yourself. Because you are operating from an old paradigm that you inherited from childhood that is driving this scarcity. And it's for you to know that it's not of your doing. It's to get rid of this old paradigm that we're going to talk about. And the biggest catalyst for the scarcity mindset is your self-image, your relationship with yourself, how you see yourself. If you see yourself as not good enough, not worthy, inadequate. Now combine this with the fact that we've been being conditioned to think that we are separate. We are separate from God or Source or the universe. It makes us feel so alone. It makes us think that there's something wrong with us. You feel that way? And that of course evokes the anger, it evokes shame, feeling guilty, think there's something, it's all your fault. Well, I've got news for you. The main thing is that you are alone, you feel all these emotions because you think, you've been conditioned to think that you are separate. And you think that the answer to your problem is out there. But it's not. It's in you. You've got the answer in you. Whatever you have inside you is inexhaustible and it's infinite. And that is the universe, source energy living inside you. And you are a spiritual being in a human body. The majority of you is spiritual energy. So what does it take to escape scarcity? Well, first of all, is to take responsibility. Now, I'm not saying this in the context of that it's a punishment. No, not at all. Taking responsibility means to take responsibility, to take responsibility for your thoughts, your feelings, your words, and your actions, because they are yours. It immediately moves you from being a victim of thinking life happens to you when you feel separate and anxious and desperate, to victor, to know that you are in control of your mind. You create your life, because that's what we do. What we think, we feel, we respond, we behave, and that have consequences, and that's how we create life. connect the dots. That's how it happens. So if you take responsibility, then you know that your thoughts are your thoughts. Your feelings are your feelings. Your words are your words, and your actions are your actions. Nobody can make you think, feel, say, or do anything. So nobody can push your buttons because you are the button maker. Nobody can make you not having money. It's you, with your thoughts, your creation, that you're not having money. Okay? Now the moment we do that, we immediately move from victim to victor. We immediately put ourselves in charge of this problem, because then we know that we can find the solution. We don't get stuck in the problem of not having money, because we know now that we are not alone, we are infinite, and we can find the problem, the solution to the problem. You received these tools from God, from Source, from the universe, to create your life. The tools of thoughts and feelings and emotions. That's how you create your life, and you receive these tools. And unfortunately, most of us have been conditioned not to create the wealth and the health and the success that we have been, that it's our right, it's our birthright, that we have been destined to do. No, we have been conditioned to create the opposite, to create the scarcity. But you have the power to change that now by becoming self-aware, by becoming aware of what you are thinking, becoming your own observer, taking control of your mind, because we have about 65,000 thoughts a day. And if you're just on autopilot, then these thoughts are just running your life. You go through the motions every day, but nothing else is happening. You are creating whatever you are experiencing over and over again, until or unless you step in and consciously and deliberately decide that from now on you are choosing your thoughts. You are choosing thoughts that make you feel good. And thank goodness, the other tool is amazing how we are wired. You have a system that lets you know what you're thinking, how you're feeling. How you're feeling is a barometer for what you are thinking. All right. The next thing is forgiveness. Is to forgive yourself for what happened in the past. To accept it and to forgive yourself. Forgive everybody. Forgiveness is the most freeing emotion. It just lifts you up. It just feels so light. So forgive yourself daily. Forgive people daily. Refuse to take anything personal. To allow anybody to push your buttons. To allow anybody to make you feel any negative emotion. Refuse to take anything personal. And just forgive everybody. And most of all, forgive yourself. Have compassion for yourself. No judgment. Acknowledge yourself for the courage that you have to wake up every day and face life. And make this change where before you may have woken up and think, oh my gosh, it's another day of stress. No, wake up with the thought that I'm not alone. I can choose my thoughts. I can choose to feel good. Because it's as Buddha said, happiness is the way to abundance. It's not the other way around. You have to first feel good, feel abundance, feel what you are visioning, and then the law of attraction will bring you that. All right. Number 3 is all about changing your identity, changing your self-image, to upgrade it. Now, if you think about your scarcity you, who is she or who is he? Okay, think about the emotions you feel as the scarcity you. The anger, the anguish, the anxiousness, the despair, the stress. And think about the thoughts that you're having when you are feeling this way. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, nothing is working, I'm not getting clients, I don't know what I'm going to do now because I don't have any money. And then think of if you were your abundant you, who would you be? If you had all the abundance in your life, who would you be? Who is that you? What emotions will you feel? Joy, gratitude, fun, excitement. And what would you think? What would you have to believe about yourself to be able to feel that? I'm great, I'm good enough. My work is good enough. I'm worthy, I'm amazing. I'm not alone. I am surrounded by clients who love me. I am surrounded by Source all the time. I'm loved. Okay, you get the idea? So who is this abundant you? And it's to focus on doing the activities, taking the actions to keep you anchored in those emotions. So that you step into that, find the things that make you feel good. So that you step into that, and that way of being becomes dominant. And that brings us to step 4, that you embody this new way of being. That you become this abundant you by continuously feeling her, continuously doing things that you evoke those emotions. And so you train your brain, you train your subconscious mind that this is the real you, this is your true self. Okay? And then number 5 is to trust in the universe, to believe in yourself. Watch out for my new video where I talk about self-belief. But it's to know the rules of the universe. We are energy. And nothing is not energy. Everything is energy, and everything is treated by the order of the universe. Nothing is exempt from that. So know the rules. Know that thoughts become things. Whatever you energize, whatever you think about and energize, manifests. So celebrate your small wins. Get totally outrageously excited and feel gratitude and grateful about your small wins. And train yourself to feel neutral about things not working. So that you again step into this new way of being. And the more you feel good, the more good things come to you. And the more you are focusing on what is working, the more things are working. Okay, there you have it. I hope you found this valuable. Please comment below for me what your thoughts are on this. And to help you further to really embody your true self, this abundant you, is get your free Own Your Greatness meditation on my website, plus the 3 radical consciousness shifts to prosperity and success that will help you to understand this better and to embody it even further. It's yours, it's free. Go and get it. And if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video if you think someone else will benefit by it. And leave me a comment below. I'll see you in the next video.